Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. This is Luna Phoenix Tarot, and today I'm doing your general reading for the rest of October 2020. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I think I'm going to stop the intros after this. I've said that before, but I feel like it's so redundant. Anyway, I have been wanting to get this reading out, but life has gotten in the way, so I really do apologize for it being so late. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers. Not sure if I said that yet, but you guys are the real MVPs, and I appreciate you. All right, so let's get into it. So the overall energy, I don't think I said this either. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it is a general reading. So it may not resonate with every Pisces out there. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sometimes it's just not our message. Anyway, so the overall energy is thinker. This is just what it means. Somebody in their head thinking a lot. I'm going to read the book and see if there's anything specific in there. Let's see. And it's 44, which always stands out to me. It breaks down to 8, which is a transformational energy. And 4 also represents foundations. So that may be relevant to you. Let's see. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure out everything logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon the false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. That is all through this reading. We have the Hermit. I think it's here twice. We have the Hanged Man. So there's a lot of energy of going within. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So the first card that came out was the Hanged Man. This is an awakening, new perspectives, trying to get a better understanding of things. Maybe how you reacted to a situation or somebody else. How you guys are intermingled together. Things like that. Then the Seven of Swords came out, which I have dubbed as my fuckery card. But this is a thieving energy. It's a sneaky, sly energy. It's an energy that steals from you, which is why I said thievery. Come on, Stephanie. But there's a hesitation with this card. And it was clarified by the Three of Swords. So to me, this is somebody that came in and stole your time and your energy and your emotions and your heart. This is somebody that broke your heart. This is somebody who played you, basically, to be frank. It's somebody who betrayed you. We got 7 and 3, which is the 10 of Swords, which is betrayal, being stabbed in the back. Somebody just not really giving a damn about you. This is painful energy right here. And it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but I had 7 come out, right? And as I'm kind of going through the reading, the next card that came out was the Ace of Swords, which is 8. And so I was like, okay, what's the 8 of Swords? And that is a mental prison. The 8 of Swords is the card with the girl who is bound by her hands and her feet, but she's not tied to anything. There are 8 swords around her, but she can walk away at any time. So that stood out to me for a reason, and it goes along with this energy of thinking. It's okay to think and try to plan things out, but I feel like this is a neurotic thinking, like just replaying situations over and over and over again, trying to find a new outcome for them. But the Hanged Man energy, going within like you are, is going to bring you clarity, just like the card said. So anyway, let's move on. Ace of Swords, this is a new beginning by cutting something out that doesn't serve you. Could be a person, place, or thing. And it was clarified by the Hermit. A lot of you have really closed off after this betrayal situation. Then we had the Tower, and it was clarified by Judgment, which is interesting. Which this in itself tells me that this is fate. This has to happen. Some of you, most of you, it already happened. It had to, and it had to happen the way it did. But the Tower is all about a foundation crumbling so that the pieces of it that aren't strong enough can fall away and you can rebuild with a strong foundation. Judgment is basically freedom. It's, what's the word I'm looking for? Your calling. It's all the lights coming on, basically. It's redemption. Sovereign is coming to mind. So it had to happen. After the Tower came out the Nine of Swords. So we had the 7, and then, you know, in my mind, I created the 8 of Swords and then the 9 of Swords. And you can look at that and see what that is. That's somebody who's stressed out. And it was clarified by the 7 of Wands. So 7 is significant here. And the 9 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Wands is an energy about blocking things or people. It's blocking energy. Most of the time, I would assume it's negative energy. You're trying to keep people out. But in that, you become, based on this reading, you've become so blocked and guarded that you're blocking good things out as well. This is very similar to what Aquarius had a similar reading. 9 of Pentacles is about self-love and appreciating what you have, things like that. And I feel like there's a sense here that you're not worthy of love, but it's also, I can't fully say that because I also feel like you know you're worthy and you're protecting yourself because you know you're worthy. Which leads me into this next little pile here. We had the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past trying to make their way back in. And the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands is a very flighty, immature type energy. This could be an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Leo. It's somebody that comes in and out, in and out, in and out, gets what they want and leaves. Kind of like this 7 of Swords up here. So you very well could be blocking this person because they're trying to come back into your life, which is not a bad thing to do. But just be mindful that you're not blocking other people at the same time. Which I don't think you are. I think you're just really guarded because you have discovered your worth through all of this retrospection, which is interesting with Mars in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde. It's the perfect time to do that. The next card that came out was 3 of Pentacles, which is all about teamwork, working with somebody to build something. So you may be meeting new people or even just people you already know, and you're working to build something, whether it be a friendship, it could be a whole house, you know, a company, whatever it may be. It could be a birthday cake, but you're coming together with other people to build something, and that's giving you a sense of purpose. And it's clarified by the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. So again, a new beginning. This could be a pregnancy. I don't really get that in this reading. It's more like giving birth to new situations, new ideas, new projects, things like that. So I think this is a good omen for what's to come as far as your creative endeavors and what you want to do professionally in life, or even just as a passion. It's going to work out in your favor. And then we had the Hermit at the end of the reading. This is somebody who's wise and can lead others. So this is, I'm getting chills. So it's like you went through this journey of heartache and betrayal and, you know, backstabbing, and you figured out a way to cut it out and move forward. Even when all hell was breaking loose, you knew the universe was there for you. You pulled that strength out and you were redeemed. You know your worth. You're still stressed out, but it seems like you have a good handle on it, Pisces. Like, the more I'm reading this time of reflection has been really good for you. So let's see. Oh, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is options. These are, some of them can be delusions. Some of them can be legitimate opportunities. You have to use your intuition to guide you. You have to go where your soul is calling you to go. And you have to be mindful of what's not serving you in order to make that decision. Now, at the bottom of this deck, we had the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's stable, grounded, financially abundant. She can be emotional when she wants to be, but she's solid. This is a powerhouse energy, especially with the Empress here. That's a powerhouse right there. Shit, plus the Nine of Pentacles. Look at them. So, keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to get some advice cards here. But I would say keep doing what you're doing, because to me it looks like you're doing all the right things. Just be mindful of blocking your blessings, and be mindful of getting caught up in your thoughts and letting them take a hold of you, because they can do that. What advice and guidance do we have for Pisces for October 2020? What advice and guidance do we have for Pisces, October 2020? We get 3 cards. You and your loved ones are safe. And I do feel that. Oh, I'm getting chills again. I feel the need to tell you guys when I get chills, because to me it's a confirmation that I'm picking up on something. Some of you left abusive relationships, so you literally did not know if you and your family were safe. So you went out, you learned how to protect yourself, however that may be. And this is the universe telling you that you guys are straight, you guys are good, you guys are protected. And then we have, look at the bigger picture again here. This is that Hangman energy. Can we get one more? But it's also the Saggy energy, and I feel like I need to mention this. So, all right now. Meditate and contemplate. And that's kind of where you guys are anyway. Sagittarius is the seeker. What's the word I'm looking for? The scholar. You know, the person that's searching for an answer. So I feel like it's important to dive into every aspect of the picture that you're looking at. And that can be done through meditation and contemplation. Like, really, truly look at what you're being shown here. Let's see what the book says. Where did it go? Here it is. You and your loved ones are safe. Make sure you put family first. I feel like that's you guys do anyway. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. Okay. And then full moon and Sag. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Both of these are both talking about retreating as well. So you guys are, if this is resonating and you've taken a step back from everybody and kind of just been doing your own thing, you're in the 100% right energy. New moon in Pisces. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. I feel like that's exactly what the Thinker card said. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. The situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine and avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Willingly deceived. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. Don't get caught up in the flashy and it's that flighty in and out energy. It's exciting, right? It's passionate. It's toxic is what it is. So just stay in your lane, stay doing what you're doing, and keep building on yourself and keep your close, solid friendships around you. And I think you guys are going to be just fine. I hope this resonates. If it does, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.